All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, first and foremost, so we get started, we want to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakudash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song, that's your brother Ba, and I have with me.
I'm the brother Kodash.
We just come with a little quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, as the Lord continue to pour the spirit upon us to come out here to prophesy, all right, and warn the people, all right, the coming danger that's set before them, all right, and we're going to speak on the charagma, all right, the milk chip, the juice, all right, the cherry on top, you know, because when at the end of the day, this is what all said and done, man. All right, the charagma, man. All right, and guess what? That's the final destiny of being able to eat or buy, sell, or be able to what? Function in this society, the fourth to come. All right, which is a so-called white man gonna implement soon. All right, and we see it's being you know, pushed in other countries. They already, you know, going through grocery stores, all right, swiping with their hands, all right. But guess what? That's a thing that's going to come to America, Babylon the Great. And we know once it comes here, it's over with. All right, so we're going to get straight into it. All right, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. You know, while we lay the law down, man. And you got it, brother. We got an article. The brother going to read a little article. And we'll get straight into it. Go ahead, brother.
This is from the People's Voice.tv. And it says EU approves Bill Gates digital ID.
Right, you see that? EU. You know, that's part of what? America, the allies. You got NATO, and you got what? You got the EU, right?
Yep.
It says approve of who?
It says EU approves Bill Gates digital ID.
Right, digital ID. Go ahead.
It says which excludes non-compliant from participating in society.
Oh, once again, say what?
It says which excludes non-compliant from participating in society.
See what? Read it one more time, but they can get it.
It says EU approves, you know, which is, you know, the European Union,
right?
Approves Bill Gates digital ID, which excludes non-compliant from participating in society.
See that? Participating in society. When you participate in something, you in there. You know what I'm saying? You involved in it.
Yep.
All right. We'll lead you to what? Revelation, the 13th chapter, right? Matter of fact, grab it out.
This is Revelation chapter 13. And
because in order to participate in something, you got to be involved. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 13, and starting at verse 16. And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great.
Not some, all. All right, because this is going to be it's called New World Order. All right, not a new country, you know, not a new state, not a new city. All right, it's a new world order, man. All right, which he's going to go throughout the whole earth. All right, go ahead.
Yep, it says in Revelation 13 and verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great,
right,
rich and poor,
right,
free and bond,
right,
to receive a mark.
And what's that mark?
Yep, the charagma.
The charagma.
Yep, the seal.
All right, incision cut in the flesh, as small as a grain of rice. What you see when you can type it in. See, this is something that it's not hard to find anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's plenty of videos, especially when you come from GMS, but let's just use the world for an example. The news for an example. Yep. You know, it's out here.
Yeah.
On all platforms, they talking about what? The charagma.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond,
right,
to receive a mark in their right head or in their forehead.
Exactly. Go ahead.
I mean, right hand or in their forehead.
Right.
And it says in verse 17, And that no man.
Hey, it said no man. That means man and woman.
Yep.
This don't include the women.
Yep.
Cause you know Jacob gets simple.
Yep.
You know Jacob gets simple as hell. Well, it didn't say nothing about the woman. It said no man. Nah, nigga. It means woman and man. Children.
Yep.
All right. Babies, toddlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell.
Buy or sell. Going to what? They're participating. Yep. Read that article again, the beginning of that article. It said, but no man might buy or sell, right?
Yep.
Say he had the what? The charagma.
Yep.
So what just happened on that article?
Yep, it says from the People's Voice.tv, it says, European Union approves Bill Gates' digital ID, which excludes non-compliant from participating in society.
Woo!
Yep.
So guess what? If you don't receive this charagma, you're going to be X'd out.
Yep.
You can't participate in this society if you don't have the charagma. That's basically what it's saying.
Yep.
So you can't be ignorant to Satan devices when he's setting up these Israelite camps, all right, to go against what's actually facts according to the scriptures.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And it says in verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark.
Right. See, that only one can be able to participate in this society. That's a heavy word. You know, we gotta look that up. Participate.
Yep, participate.
I need to go get my damn tablet.
Come on, this is the word.
Go ahead, get the participate in the etymology.
Come on.
Because it said you cannot buy or sell without the charagma, right?
Yeah.
So go to the word participate.
Yeah, come on. This is the word participate in the online etymology, and it's from 1530s, to partake. To partake.
You see that? So you can't partake in this society if you don't have the charagma. So how you gonna be able to eat? Yep. You know? How you gonna drink?
Yep.
You know? How you gonna sell? How you gonna buy? How you gonna get? Yep. How you gonna be able to move throughout the society if you don't have the charagma? You see that?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and it also
says you can't buy or sell with sin.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can't bring a white woman, you know what I'm talking about? And you can't bring Ashley or Samantha, you know what I'm talking about? Or Mary to the white man like, hey, I get her, you know what I'm saying, I need this and that. You know? Yeah. No. Because you got the Israelite camps with push forward saying the charagma this, the charagma that. No, nigga, the charagma is what it is, man.
Yep. All right,
go ahead.
Yep, and it says to share or share in.
Ooh.
It says participate in.
To participate in, man. Yep, I mean, you gotta be involved in it.
Yep. Ooh. Let's see. It says to take part in action or endeavor.
There you go, to take part in actions.
Yep.
All right, and he said he called it all, both small, rich and poor, free and bond. So whether you're in jail or whether you out, whether you got it, as in like a superstar, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're higher ups, or whether you're in the low, you poor.
Yep.
All right. Guess what? That day is coming that you're gonna have to choose. All right, order to what? Be a stain and survive and be able to what? Participate in the society.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And that's what the so-called white man want. That's the artificial kingdom that he want. Mm-hmm. You know? But go ahead though.
Yep.
Let's read more of that article.
Come.
And then we'll get into Job 20.
All right, come. Finishing up in this article, it says globalist billionaire Bill Gates is demanding world governments follow the lead of the European Union.
Uh-oh. He said the world governments.
Yep.
That include what? Every country.
Yep.
Every city.
Mm-hmm.
Every state.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep. And it says Bill Gates is demanding world governments follow the lead of the European Union.
Right, follow the lead. Go ahead.
And India, and approve his global digital ID.
It's global. I mean, it consists of what? The whole world. Yep. All right. It's global. Go ahead.
And it says system which has inbuilt features designed to exclude people from participating in society.
There you go. So if you don't get this charagma, guess what? You can't be a part of the society.
Man, it's cold, huh?
You know?
It's cold. Because in there, you know, it was just saying, it says globalist. It says global digital ID system, which has inbuilt features designed to exclude people from participating in society. So the MOTB gonna already have mechanisms in it that's, you know, to the point where, like, if you ain't got it, you ain't even like how the system gonna be set up. If you ain't got it, it's gonna reject you.
It's gonna reject you. Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna reject you.
So that's cold. That's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go into Job 5.
Yeah.
Now, matter of fact, let's go to Revelation 14.
Come. This is Revelation chapter 14 and starting at verse 9.
Right.
And it says in Revelation 14 verse 9, it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand." Verse 10, "the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High."
And what's the wrath of the Lamb? What's the wrath of C.H.I.P?
The missiles.
The missiles.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's prove it. Go to Isaiah 66 and 15.
This is
We're
Isaiah.
going to prove the wrath of the Lord, man.
Isaiah 66 and verse 15. And it reads, "For behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire."
You see that? You know? So go back to Revelation.
This is back in Revelation chapter 14, and back in verse 10. It says, "the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High."
Right, the same.
Yep.
You know? And guess what? It's poured without mixture.
Mm-hmm.
And it's talking about what? Them thermonuclear missiles along with the chariots, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it says, "which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation."
Meaning his righteous anger.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it says, "and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels."
You see how it lined up?
Yep.
That's the anger of the Lord. All right. Isaiah 66 and 15. That's how the Lord coming.
Yep.
All right. For those that take the charagma. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says that he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. Ooh. And in the presence of the Lamb.
You see that? You know? But we understand that he only gonna be able to get so far.
Yep.
Only so far. All right, before the Lord bring the destruction upon him.
Mm-hmm.
So they lead up to what? Job, the 20th chapter.
Yep. This is Job chapter 20. And Job chapter 20 and verse 4. It says, "Knowest thou..." It says,
yeah, no doubt this
Yeah. It says, Job 20 verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old,
right,
since man was placed upon earth? Verse 5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
It's short. And we in that short range.
Yep.
All right. We in his short range, man. Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, "and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment."
It's but for a moment.
Yep.
We gotta remember, all things is going according to what? Prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When you think about all these empires and these kingdoms that rule, all of them were short compared to Yahushua. All right, kingdom, which is forever and forever and forever and forever. It have no end.
Yep.
So you compare that to that, all of them is short.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it says in verse 6, "though his excellency mount up to the heavens."
Yes, because you gotta think about it. His pride.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And it says, "though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds."
Right. See, his head reach up to the clouds.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to his proudness.
Yeah.
The things that he doing, boasting himself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. Even to the point now that you got what? You going to Obadiah?
Mm-hmm.
Going to his space stations.
Yep.
That's proud. You know, because now he got a system trying to debunk the missiles. And he got a system trying to debunk the so-called UFOs.
Yeah.
That's why you get the word NASA from.
Yeah.
That's the defense system against what they call the outer world. Why do he got a space station? You know?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yep. And it says in verse 6 again, it says in Job chapter 20 and verse 6.
Yep.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds.
Right.
Verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Yeah, he gonna perish. Go ahead.
And it says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he? Verse 8. It says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Right, now jump down to 18.
Come on. Jumping down to verse 18, it says,
oh no, it's yeah, that's it. Yeah, 20 start at 21.
All right, come on. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 21. And it reads, there shall none of his meat be left.
Right.
Therefore shall no man look for his goods. It says in the verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency.
Right, because you gotta remember Job 14 and 5. I mean, Job 14 and 5 said what his days are determined.
Yep.
The number of his months are with who? Yahweh. Yep. He is appointed his bound that what he cannot pass. So when he meet that mark that the Lord has set for him to meet, guess what? It's over with. Oh. So that's the foot of his sufficiency right there.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says in verse 22 of Job 20 and verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Yeah, he gonna be in straits. I mean, he gonna be confused.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
And it says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right.
And it says in verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly.
And when he about to fulfill his belly. You gotta remember, he gonna like Habakkuk say, he's a man that he keeping not at home. And that's what he doing now. He going all over the world.
Yep.
All right. Setting up his infrastructures, you know, trying to get ready, you know what I'm saying, for the day to come. But guess what? When he about to fulfill his belly, when he think he got it all mapped out, all planned, you know, yeah, he all set, underground bunkers good. You know, they got everything they need down there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen?
It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits.
Right.
So I'm gonna jump to verse 23. That's where I was. It says in verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly. I'm ready to go. I know them. It says in verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
And we just read the fury and the wrath of the Lord, which is what? The thermonuclear missiles along with the chariots.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, and Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Oh, shall who?
And it says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Rain upon him while he is eating. Rain come down, right? Yeah. So what that bring to mind? Ask yourself, what that bring to mind when it says it's gonna rain down upon them?
Sound like them untimely figs.
Beautiful.
Sound like the
Isaiah 34.
Yeah.
Isaiah 34. Didn't I say it should come down upon Edom?
Yeah.
Isaiah 34. See that, you know, it all makes sense.
Yep.
You know?
This is Isaiah 34 and starting at verse 4. When we started verse 4.
Yeah, but read one first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, go ahead.
Right, this is Isaiah 34 and verse 1. It says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear, and all that. And it says, and all that is therein,
right? The
world and all the things that come forth of it.
Go ahead.
And it says in verse 4, it says, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Keep going.
And it says, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine,
Right.
and as a fallen fig from the fig tree.
Come on, man. You have a sugar a tree,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And all the leaves start to fall from it.
Yep.
That's exactly how the missiles gonna hit Babylon the Great, America, man.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Yep, and it says in verse 5, it says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven."
Right, his sword. What is them sword? The missiles. And when it speaks about being bathed in heaven, because they're gonna be shot from one end of the earth to what? To Babylon the Great, to the other.
Yep.
All right, so they gotta shoot in the sky.
Yep.
If you don't believe me, go on YouTube. When you get done watching this video, go on YouTube and type in missile launching. It's gonna show you how Joel the second chapter.
Yep.
It's gonna show you how it leap.
Yep.
Like it's leaping over the wall. It's gonna show you how it go up in the sky and it leap over. You ain't gonna see it no more.
Yep.
You know, and that's exactly how it's gonna be to Babylon the Great.
Yep.
All right.
Man, that's beautiful.
Read that again, up.
And it says in Isaiah 34 in verse 5, it says, "For my sword shall be bathed in
It's gonna
heaven."
be bathed. Why it's gonna be bathed in heaven? Because it's going to the atmosphere, man.
Yep.
All right, it's going into the waters. Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, "Behold, it shall come down."
It shall what?
It shall come down.
It shall come down. Go ahead.
It says, "It shall come down upon Idumea."
Who is Idumea?
Esau, Edom.
That's a
Edom.
Greek word. How to say what?
Yeah.
Edom.
Yep.
Idumea.
Mm.
All right, which is considered what? Babylon the Great, which is America.
Mm-hmm.
Because who controlled this land?
Esau, Edom.
Esau.
Job 9:24.
There you go.
Yep. Yep.
Because all this concerning the wicked.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, "And upon the people of my curse to
Ooh,
judgment."
To judgment. You know?
Yep. And it says in verse 6, it says, "The sword of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness,
Yeah.
and with the blood of lambs and goats,
Yeah.
with the fat of kidneys of rams.
Right.
For the Lord Yahweh Shai have a sacrifice
He
in
have
Basra."
man, come on. There you go. It's a sacrifice. And what?
In Basra.
Basra is a chief city in Edom.
Yep.
All right, that's how you know it's talking about Esau.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And it says, "And have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea."
You see that? A great slaughter. All right. Now go back to the article.
Come.
And then we'll jump to Psalm, the second chapter.
Come on. This is back in the article. This is back in the article right here. It says the European Union Parliament officially approved the European Digital Identity Wallet on Friday,
Right.
laying the foundation for a Chinese social credit style system which punishes those who choose not to comply.
It said who?
It says which punishes those who choose not to
Who
comply.
choose not, right?
Yeah.
Go. It's Revelation. It said they shall be it's Revelation 13 or it said they shall be cut off.
Yeah, yeah, Revelation 13:15.
Yeah, read that. 'Cause
Yep.
That's exactly what it's speaking about. Go ahead.
It says in Revelation 13 and verse 15, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast,
Right.
that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the
Oh, it
image."
says the cause as many shall not worship, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it says many as would not worship the image of the beast
Right.
should be killed.
It says shall be killed. So you're gonna be cut off. Some gonna die.
Yeah.
All right? But majority is gonna be what? X'd out. Excluded. Go right back to the to the article.
Yep.
All right? You will not participate in this society if you don't have a charagma.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That's plain.
Man,
That's plain.
Yep.
That's plain, brother.
Yep.
That is plain. All right? Get Habakkuk real quick, man. That's plain.
Yeah.
Because the scripture said, make it plain upon table.
Yep.
But he that read it may what? Run with it.
Run.
You know? And it's going to the understanding. Get it real quick, brother.
Come on, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3.
Because this that vision. That vision is going to what? Prophecy.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time."
It's an appointed time.
Yep.
All right? As in Second Ezra 4:37.
Yeah, said measure.
All right. The Most High said what? He will not move nor stir till the set measure be what?
Be
fulfilled. So this is an appointed time that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't rush this.
Yep.
Yeah, we hasted in the day, but the Lord said what? Patience.
Yeah.
You see that? We got to have patience, man, because the Lord is what? He long suffering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But going right back to this, it said what again?
It says in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
So the prophecy is yet for an appointed time. And we live in their prophecy.
Yep.
But it's a lot of more things that got to happen before he implement that charagma.
Mm-hmm.
You know? There's a lot of things that got to happen before World War III happened.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, but at the end it shall speak.
But at the end, when we go to that speak, it means being manifest. You can see it.
Yeah.
It's loud. It's no avoiding it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't not see it. That's when it's speaking about when it's speaking.
Yeah.
All right? You can't run from it. It's in your face. What says overwhelming?
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, like shit.
You know, to the point, you know, if I may add up, to the point where, like, you know, like the Lord is putting it to where, like, people in everyday life, they can't even run from it no more. He got it on CNN.
Right, you know? You can't deny it. And that's the point. It's going to come to a time that you cannot deny that the Quran is the MOTB.
Yeah.
You cannot deny it. It's going to get to that point.
You can't, man.
Yeah.
And if I may add up real quick, you know, and then another thing, man, you know, that I know that is getting closer because, real quick, my sister had made a quick point. She was talking about some microchips or, you know, saying some C.H.I.P, you know, to go in a dog. And I'm like, bro, we in that time, bro.
Yeah. They cause that's what, you know, they always see that Esau, you know, Dexter in the laboratory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dexter in the laboratory, he always used the animal first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So here it is, he got, you know, Esau and, you know, upper jakes and shit. You know, when it comes down to the dog, like, well, I lose my dog, I can track him like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the whole time, nigga, you just playing in his hand.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, somebody broke in my house, somebody broke in my car, somebody stole my wallet. So now I had got the charagma, but now no one can steal it.
Yeah.
So that's why he allowed theft.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he allowed all types of crimes go on, because guess what? That's that nigga a snake. You know, remember he is a crafty individual, man. Yeah. So he used that to the best to bring forth his agenda.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, back in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet, it says, it is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come.
Exactly. Because it ain't being a force right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you taking it because you want it. Yeah, you taking it because you can, you know, you able to do certain things to be on a certain level right now. Mm-hmm. But no, it's gonna become a time that you're gonna be forced to take it. Because what? I gotta eat. You know?
Yeah.
I gotta work. Yeah. My kids. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, remember they used to say that back in the day, my baby needs shoes, my baby need clothes, my baby need this, you know? And they're gonna be Jake Reason. All right, because what your baby need, what your woman need, and what you need.
Yeah.
But truly, all you need is your high by Shemal Shah. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah. And it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come.
It's gonna surely come, man. Mm-hmm. All right, because the Most High Yahweh, he is a man that he should not lie, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yep. And it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
It will not tarry, man.
Yep.
So stop playing with your high by Shemal Shah, man. Get your fucking mind right.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Because if I may add up, because you know, the Lord is going to make a point in the earth, man. You know, to the point where, you know, it's going to come down to the point where ain't nobody going to be able to, you know, basically BS no more. They're going to have to consciously pick a side. Either you with me.
What did it Joshua?
Yep.
9:24.
Yep.
Or something like that. Yeah, get that real quick.
Yep.
I think it's 1:24 or something like that. I know it's Joshua.
Yep. 24.
24.
Yep.
Yeah, grab that real quick.
Yep. Joshua 24.
Yeah, because it wears our boys down too.
Hey,
Hey, You only got one choice. You can't say you got two choices. No, you only got one choice.
Yep.
All right? Rely on the Lord or go down to Egypt for help.
Man.
You know? One gonna cost you.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
Yep, and it says in Joshua 24 and verse 15, it says, if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, Yahweh Shai, choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Right, exactly. Cause they you know, people in that mindset, nah.
Yeah.
They don't want to serve the Lord because it comes with restrictions.
Yeah.
It comes with sacrificing.
Yeah.
You know, it comes with
upsets.
It comes with what I always speak of this. It comes with requirements.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, it's a requirement you have to meet to serve Yahweh Shema Shai. So it seems evil to them to serve the Lord.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Right, you gotta choose.
Yep.
All right, the hour of temptation is coming.
Man.
It says come. Matter of fact, we're gonna have to grab that next.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The hour of temptation.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it says, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood,
Right.
or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house,
Right.
we will serve the Lord Yahweh.
There you go. You know? So there's gonna come a time that you're gonna have to choose, man. And we understand what Isaiah 31 said.
Yep.
Woe unto them, mean discretion unto you.
Yep.
That go down to Egypt for help. You know, and trust in them and don't trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. You know?
Yep.
You got it out?
Yep. Let's see our temptation. The hour of temptation.
Yeah, Revelation, yeah.
This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. It
Because
says,
you gotta remember, this is the cherry on top, man.
mm-hmm.
Cause this gonna go for the whole world. Everyone, you know? Because this is the so-called white man agenda. All right, to bring forth his new world order. Why? Because he wanna be like who? The Most High.
Yep.
All right, he wanna be like the Most High, man. All right, it said he's sitting on the throne as the Most High, you know, claiming to be the Most High. He got a God-like complex, which goes back to him trying to get that birthright back.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Go ahead.
Yep, this is Revelation 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Exactly, and that's who the elect and the 1/3, all right, which is going to be redeemed.
Yep.
They're the ones that keep the word in the patience of Yahweh Shema Shai. Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yep. The hour what?
The hour of temptation.
And that's this part of what? The charagma.
Yep.
All right, that's the hour of temptation that you're going to have to choose, man. If you're going to serve the Lord or you're going to serve Esau.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, which shall come upon all the world.
Woo!
And it says, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
And see that? And try them that dwell upon the earth, man. We go right back to Revelation 13 chapter. He calls it all, bold, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That's every motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be exempt.
Yeah.
You see? Because here it is. You're gonna have to choose. That's why the other nations gonna get mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what gonna happen? They gonna shoot missiles on this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Because they really ain't gonna get down with the program of E.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got this word temptation in the online etymology.
Go ahead.
It's heavy. It's 1200th century. It says the act of enticing someone to sin and experience.
Ooh, you see that? You see that? It said entice someone to sin because it is a sin and you get that fucking charagma. But the charagma not sin.
Yeah, it ain't sin.
Dumbass nigga. But you see how they try to switch it up like that?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
It says the act of enticing someone.
The act and enticing.
Yeah.
And how he gonna entice you? He gonna take away all the benefits.
Right.
He gonna put a squeeze on the water. He gonna put a squeezing on the food. He gonna put a squeezing on the accessories. You know, he gonna put a squeeze on everything.
Yeah.
So they're gonna entice you.
Yeah.
All right, to go down to Egypt for help.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yep. And it says and I'm gonna get some similar words, man. I was looking at this earlier.
I got 5% now.
It says similar words. the similar words for temptation, it says desire,
Ooh.
urge, itch.
Urge.
You know, Jake, you know how Jacob be want some?
Yeah,
You
it's
know
an
what I'm saying?
urge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
yeah.
Jake, you know, if I may add, so Jake gonna have to, like, it's gonna be inwardly, like you gonna have to choose, like, man, like, am I gonna stay true to the Lord?
Yeah.
Or am I gonna just give up?
There you go. There you go.
That's what it's gonna be.
There you go,
For
bro.
everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
and most
right.
importantly, you know, for the elect, but the elect is gonna overcome that, but it's gonna be a fight.
That's right, brother.
Man.
Go ahead.
And it says lure, it says enticement, seduction,
Woo.
bait.
Yeah, it's gonna be seducing you. You know? Go ahead.
Yep. And it says trap, decoy, snare.
Woo,
Man,
come on, man.
All of those.
All of those in one. All right, when guess what? You can't buy or sell unless you have what? The charagma. Nigga.
Oh.
All right. So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. All right. Till next time, we'll give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakwadash. Hey, double honors to our elders and peace and blessings to hopefully elect next time. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Baal. Hey, Barak Hakim, man.
Barak Hakim.
Hey, Shalom. May the Lord continue to bless y'all night.